Primary School near Neath has been encouraging its pupils to eat healthily. The teachers weren't too sure of the best way to tackle the problem, and so they asked the school council to come up with some ideas to promote healthy eating across the school. The head teacher was pleased to tell us about the difference the school council has made to the school.
Why do you think healthy eating is a good idea?
Because when I talk to children, lots of children don't do the exercise anymore that they used to do. So it's even more important now that they think about what they're eating.
How is the school affected by healthy eating?
Well, very positively. All the children, all the staff thought it was a very good idea that we concentrate our efforts on trying to encourage children to think about what they're eating and to take healthy options. When we started, unfortunately, there were problems. There were problems in the kitchen with staff there, and because more children wanted to have sandwiches, so the cook wasn't very happy because less children were having lunches. But other than that, we were all very positive about it.
Were there any problems?
Yes, there were. Because children with sandwiches, we started to concentrate on their unhealthy boxes. The hours in the kitchen fell, which meant that the cook wasn't very pleased. So then we decided to give prizes for the children who chose the healthiest options for school lunches as well as give it for sandwiches.
How did you solve the problem with dinners and healthy prizes?
What we did was we decided to offer prizes for sandwich children and dinner children. That still caused us problems because the people I've got working for me found it very difficult to organise the children and to look at all their plates, who was having the most healthy options. But there, the school council turned up trumps again, and they became involved with looking at lunches and seeing who was choosing the best food.
Who was involved?
Altogether, everyone in the school community. The children themselves, the staff were very supportive. The school council were amazing. They were the one who thought things through whenever we had a problem and came forward with suggestions and helped us really, because sometimes you can't just do it as staff of a school, and they were absolutely amazing.
What was the children eating before this routine started?
Oh, sandwich boxes were dreadful. There were chocolate bars and crisps, often not even a sandwich in the box. It wasn't a healthy option at all. Now it's really, really improved.
How did the children react to eating healthy?
Well, they really took it on board well. I think the school council prizes helped with some, but they really took it well, and they've been a terrific difference in what they're eating in school and the choices they're making in the kitchen.
The pupils decided that the best way to tackle the problem was to reward people for making healthy choices. The school council bought prizes which promote healthy eating. The prizes included skipping ropes and footballs. Initially, only the students who had healthy packed lunches were able to win prizes. All of a sudden, packed lunch boxes that used to be full of chocolate and crisps were transformed by replacing the unhealthy items with fruit and yoghurt. Here is Miss Madden to explain the difference the scheme has made to the pupils' lunchtime.
Do you enjoy doing the packed lunches?
Yes, because it's nice to see how children have changed their diets to eat more healthily, and it's quite a nice relaxed atmosphere in the packed lunchroom, and we get to go outside in the sun and eat our picnics out there as well.
Why do you think eating healthily is important and to include all the food groups?
I think it's especially important for your growth and development, and so that you can concentrate better, so that your sugar levels are lower in the afternoon and stuff.
How has eating healthy improved pupils?
I think it improves you because you're having a lower level of sugar than you used to before, and fat intake as well. You're also including all the major food groups you need each day now, whereas you weren't before.
How have the kids' behaviour changed during lesson time because of healthy eating?
I think during lesson time, lower sugar levels are probably helping you to concentrate better.
What do you hope to see in the future?
I'd like to see everyone changing their diet and eating a better diet and keeping up with this as well. Not just, now and then, and just keeping it the same all the time, keeping it healthy all the time.
Unfortunately, the packed lunch scheme was so popular that a lot of pupils switched from school dinners. This nearly caused a disaster in the kitchen as the cook's hours were cut.
How long have you been a cook?
I have been a cook for 20 odd years.
How has eating healthy changed the children?
I think that healthy eating has changed the children is because they are looking to see what they can eat, and there's a lot of television programmes now that have brought in saying about healthy eating.
Do most of the children eat healthy?
Yes, they do, and the infants have started eating more healthier than they used to.
Have you had any problems with the packed lunches?
Yes, the numbers dropped, but we've always had an healthy option in the school since you brought it in.
However, the school council stepped in again and offered prizes to those pupils making healthy dinner decisions. School council members check what pupils are choosing, and the cook displays the meal choices to show what are the most balanced food choices. Now everyone is happy and all the pupils are working together to eat healthily. The teachers are happy too because the pupils can concentrate on their work in the afternoon. Now they're not full of sugar. The pupils are committed to eating healthily and think they will keep going with healthy eating all the time now.
Hello, how did you feel when you won the competition?
Really, really good.
What did you win?
A Germany World Cup football.
What do you normally have for lunch?
I have sandwiches, pasta and fruit.
Will you always keep eating healthy?
Yes, I will.
The school council have gained more respect too, and now they are being asked to change all sorts of things around the school environment.
How is the school council involved with the healthy eating?
Well, the school council got involved because Mrs Mundy, who's the Healthy Schools coordinator, came to a school council meeting and just asked them how they could help, and they thought up some good ideas.
How did the rest of the staff work with the school council?
I think at first they were a bit suspicious of how the school council was going to work, but now they approach the school council and approach the children themselves to support initiatives that they want to do. For example, Mrs Mundy with the Healthy Schools, or Miss Pyle in the nursery when they needed a new sandbox. Pupil power is important in our school.
How effective was the school council dealing with this problem?
Well, I think very effective because they had some really good ideas. They thought about buying healthy prizes to reward the healthy eating and develop a healthy lifestyle. So they bought prizes like balls, skipping ropes, kites, many different things. And this really involved the children, and the children wanted to get the prizes. So they decided to change and eat much more healthily. As a result, many of them have drastically changed their food choices.